A couple of weeks ago, I was scrolling through YouTube Shorts when I found this video. It's an AI-generated animated story short, but what caught my attention was that it had 8 million views. I checked out the channel and saw that they started just 3 months ago and already have well over 100,000 subscribers with only 28 videos. In fact, here's another channel doing the same thing, and they started 5 months ago. Now with 400,000 subscribers and just 26 videos. These YouTube Shorts are going extremely viral right now, but the craziest part, they're completely made with AI and super easy to create. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to make these animated videos so you can start your own faceless YouTube channel. But before we start, let's look at one of their most viral videos.
Alex often bullied other kids. His parents were constantly called to the school. Both parents worked full-time jobs and couldn't afford to miss work frequently.
As you can see, these videos are simple. They consist of a few parts: a story with a moral or lesson, an AI voiceover, AI-generated images and videos, background music and captions. Let's start with the most important part, the story. A good story is going to determine if your video goes viral or not. Luckily, I'll show you the 2 best ways to create these stories right now. The first way is to simply go to Pinterest and search for short story with moral, because these videos always tell a story with a lesson at the end. You'll find all kinds of stories to use as inspiration. The other way is to use ChatGPT. I've created a detailed prompt that generates high-quality scripts with a great story and lesson or conclusion at the end. Simply copy this prompt, input it into ChatGPT, and you'll get perfect scripts for your videos. Next, you'll need Disney Pixar-style images that match your script. The best way to create these images is with Leonardo AI, a high-quality AI image generation software that has a free plan with 150 daily credits, more than enough for these videos. The best part? They have an image model specifically trained in the 3D animation style we need. By using this model, you'll always get perfect images for your videos. I've included a link to Leonardo and all the other tools I mention in the description of this video. You'll also need detailed prompts that match your script. In the example channels, they use a lot of different images, about 1 image every second. So you'll need many prompts to generate these images. Creating each prompt manually would take a lot of time, but I've managed to create a powerful ChatGPT prompt that automatically generates all the AI image prompts you need in seconds. This one took me 4 full hours to create, which coincidentally is the same amount of time between me saying I love you to my ex and her replying with, I think we should break up.
Whoa! Whoa!
But this prompt is going to save you a ton of time. Just input your script at the end of the prompt, hit enter, and you'll get all the image prompts you need for Leonardo AI in no time. If you think this is useful and want to see more tricks like these, you can really support me by liking this video and subscribing to my channel. Thank you. Now, back to Leonardo AI. Go to the Fun Models tab in the left menu bar and select the 3D animation style model. If you're on the free plan, I recommend turning off the alchemy setting. This will slightly reduce the quality of the images, but make each image 4 times cheaper to generate. Return to ChatGPT and copy your first image prompt. Paste it into Leonardo, select Generate, and Leonardo will create the exact images you need. Repeat this for all your prompts. You might have to tweak 1 or 2 images, but 9 out of 10 should be perfect. You'll notice in the example video that they're using subtle AI-generated motion effects for the images. You can actually use Leonardo for this too. Once you've chosen the images you want, select an image and use the image to motion feature. Set the motion strength to 1 or 2 and hit generate. Any higher than 2 and the result might not look great. But with these settings, you'll get some pretty high quality animation scenes. Download all your videos and images, and now we're ready to edit everything together. The next step is to get a voiceover. I highly recommend 11 Labs, which provides the most realistic AI generated voices. Their free plan gives you 10 minutes of voice generation per month, which is more than enough for short videos. Go to the Voices tab on the left, then to Library. You can pick from thousands of high-quality voices. For these videos, I recommend setting the language to English, the age to middle-aged, and the gender to male. These voices match best with this kind of content, unlike my dating life where nothing seems to work at all. Simply pick a voice you like, paste your script, and hit generate. Now you're ready to put everything together in your editing software. I highly recommend CapCut because it's free, very easy to use, and unlike my search history, it won't make you feel uncomfortable. Upload your images, videos, and voiceover. Start by placing your voiceover on the timeline. Since you're making short-form content, keep the video engaging by removing all silences and pauses. Split the voiceover at each pause, trim the silence, and drag the parts together. Next, upload your first clip. Set the aspect ratio to 9:16 for shorts, and enlarge the clip to fill the screen. Listen to the voiceover to know where to switch scenes. Pause where you want the switch, shorten the clip, and drag the next clip in. Repeat this for all clips. Simple as that. To make the video more engaging, use a subtle zoom-in effect on each clip. In CapCut, add a transform keyframe at the start of each clip and another at the end. Increase the scale by 10 to 20% at the second keyframe for a smooth zoom-in effect. Do this for all the clips. This smooth transition makes the video flow better. Also, use the pull-in transition between clips. Just drag the pull-in transition and place it between each clip. Now you've got a more dynamic and engaging video. Don't forget the background music. I recommend using Epidemic Sound. They have a huge library of high-quality, copyright-free music. Or you can use YouTube's free audio library. Search for a piano song, import it into CapCut, and set the volume to -10. Lastly, add captions to your video. In CapCut, select Auto Captions and generate them. Center the captions on the screen. Then, split the captions into smaller parts around 3 to 4 words each to make the video more engaging. Customize the font and design, and you're done. Now for the final result.
Tommy was a boy who loved building with blocks. Every day he'd create a new tower. His dad often watched. "Why do you build them so tall?" he asked. Tommy shrugged. "I want to see how high I can go." One day, Tommy's tower fell. He stared at the scattered blocks. His dad sat next to him.
You get the point. These videos are super easy to make using the method I showed you. Try out my ChatGPT prompts for yourself to save time. And if you want more tips, don't forget to like this video and subscribe. See you next time.